Howdy everyone, we're back again with another bench day. So today we have our heavier bench day. So plan is for today we'll be doing another kind of heavier set of a bench. I'm trying to think here. What we're probably gonna do is we're gonna do 225 for 5 sets of 3. So not 5 sets of 5 or 5 sets of 3. And we're just gonna mainly work on getting that bar path right and making sure that it's hitting my chest in the same place each time. So that's what we plan on doing today. If you enjoy this type of content, go ahead and leave a like, drop subscribe, and comment below bench in a very deep voice. Do like all caps bench. And yeah, that's the plan for today. So I'll see you in a bit. All right, so first set, just gonna stick with the light warm-up set of 135. Nothing too crazy. We're gonna switch this plate. So one thing about me is I like to have the same type plates on both sides. A little superstitious like that. I mean, you never know. There might be like minor differences of weight, but rather not take the risk. So I'm gonna do about 10. Make sure the depth and form is looking good. And then we'll keep going. So again, in the warm-ups, you gotta do the same thing like you do with a normal set and make sure that you're being consistent with lighter weight as you are with heavier weight. So with this, I gotta make sure I'm hitting the same spot each time and, you know, getting each rep correct. So that's what I gotta worry about. Oh, this bench is screwed up. There we go. Alrighty, let's get it going. So all those felt pretty decent. I mean, the first couple were a little weird because, you know, starting out, gotta get used to how the bar feels in your hands. But all of them felt like they hit about a little bit above the nipple, which is kind of what I want. So next we'll do a 185 with that for about 5, and then we'll do the 225 for 5 sets of 3. So I'm gonna wait to put on my why do I keep saying it like that? Wrist straps until 225, because I still want to have my wrist, you know, strength, not always rely on wrist straps. So I'm just gonna use the bench. I'm gonna get some water real quick. BRB. All right, make sure I got my clips on here. So oh man, I slept on my neck weird this morning. Now my neck feels really stiff. But I'm not gonna let that stop me. Oh, dang. This is a good stretch. So hit 185 for 5. Make sure the bar placement is good. Get a big arch. And make sure all my reps are good. These heavier days are basically kind of working mainly form and then some basically more hypertrophy stuff so I can get a bigger chest. Oh, feels good. Am I in your way? I can move some stuff. Yeah. Here, if you need to walk in front of here, go ahead. If you need to walk in front of here, go ahead. Like. All right. 185. All right, big arch, big arch. Ouch. Done hit my bald head. So, that didn't feel too bad. I felt like I was kind of wobbling as I went down each rep, but it is to be expected. I've never been the best at bench, but I'm not gonna let that stop me. So, now we'll hit 225. So these will be less reps, more sets. I'm gonna take less breaks in between. That way I can really get the muscles burning, get that pump. All right. What's up?
Can I use that pan?
Yeah, go ahead.
Let me go and grab it.
There you go, sir. Anytime. Yeah, so looking for consistency here. Consistency is key in everything you do. So that's all I'm doing. Making sure I'm being consistent. Quick little swig of water. All right, let's go. So, feeling a little weaker than I should right now. A little concerning, but I mean, not that big of a concern. I think it's just because I'm like not fully focusing when I go into bench, but I hate days that feel like that. It's like, cause I know I'm strong enough. It's just the mental game. That's all it is. Like, 225 should be lightweight. I should be able to get this for probably 8 to 10. But for some reason I'm struggling with it for 3. So I just gotta get focused when I go into it. I think to myself, like, recording this, am I making myself unfocused because I'm worried about this more than my set? No, I actually feel like I go harder because I feel like I'm actually working in with someone and like having another person go with me and like keeping me on track. So it's really not that big of a distraction, but I still just want to be as focused as humanly possible. So next set, we'll get it, man. All right, quick little lap. Now we're getting back to it. Let's go. All right, another set of 3. This will be set 2. Dude. So one thing, I don't want to let my drive make my sets become uneven, which is kind of what happened there. So, a little story about myself. Where are they going with this? Out. Oh well. Perfect. Alrighty, 3rd set. Make sure bar path is good. If I can't get bar path good on this one, I'm probably gonna go lighter, just to be safe. So that felt a little better. Uh-oh. Yeah. So that felt just a little bit better. Wasn't my best. My bar path was inconsistent on the bottom of my chest, but I mean, take what I can get. So I don't want to keep ruining my form, so I'm going to go down to about 205 just because I want to play it safe with my form, because form is important. If you can't get form down, you can't do anything. So sure, it sucks to not be able to push weight, but if your form sucks forever, then you're not going to get anything done. So go back 205. So now that we're dropping down a little bit, we'll have to emphasize keeping good form. Yeah, so some things about me. I am 19 years old. I'll turn 20 in December. Actually, I turned 20 on Christmas Day because that's when I was born. I was born on Christmas Day. I live in the good old town of St. Clair, Missouri. You know, quite a few people here. And that's about all I'm gonna give away, my location-wise. But yeah, I have 2 younger brothers, 1 sister. Got 1 dog, and mom and dad. Pretty standard, kind of like nuclear family dynamic, except, you know, with a couple extra kids. But yeah, I actually started going to the gym when I was in middle school. So when I lived in Mount Vernon, Missouri, there was this thing called winter weights. And basically during the winter, they'd get all kind of like the future football guys who played football, and they would just basically do like an introductory course to weightlifting. And I wasn't really part of football, but I wanted to get into weightlifting, so I guess I kind of convinced them to let me do it. So I got in there, and I've been lifting ever since. I've loved every second of it. That's enough yapping. Time for the 4th set. All right, now that we're lighter, we'll make sure the form is good. We'll bring it in. No, I'll keep it safe. So that felt a lot better. Really wasn't anything. I felt like I hit the same place each time. One thing I gotta make sure is I'm flexing my lats and I'm angling to where I'm coming straight back, like I'm coiling up a spring, and then releasing the tension forward. That's how my coach told me to look at benching. It's not like you're pushing the bar back up. It's like you're building up tension as a spring, and it's getting harder for you to pull it back. And once you're down here, you're exploding it up as quick as you can. Yeah, my coach, I call him Commander Bob, because he does this thing called like a little Rangers program that he does. And he was like an ex-powerlifter for like 30. He was a powerlifter for like 30 years. This guy knows a lot of stuff, so I'm grateful to have him as a coach. He knows a lot. You actually go back to my deadlift video from Friday. Put a little card at the top right corner. You can see him kind of explaining my deadlift form to me, telling me what to do. I'll refill my water. All right. So we're gonna do this last set till failure. So we're just gonna try to get as many as I can. I'm gonna crank them out. Feeling decent right now. I felt great, but now I feel decent because, you know, reality hits you like a truck in the head. Got that big old tire run over my head every time. Tire of life, you could call it. All right, let's go. Yeah, I tried to do this for like as many as I could, and I got 3 more than I normally did. So what sucks is like when you get to heavier weights, it's just like all mental game. You got to make sure your form's good. You got to make sure that.
Sometimes you can overthink it too, man.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of times, especially because I've heard you talking about getting the same spot on your chest.
Yeah, that's my biggest thing.
Don't overthink it. I
You
mean, a lot of the times, you're, I mean, so it's you know, a little bit different.
Yeah.
One way or the other. You're thinking too much about it.
Probably, yeah.
Rip that thing out there. I'm telling you.
You see, it's like in a competition, I won't be doing multiple reps. So it's like the first rep is all that really matters.
Yeah.
The rest of them, I mean, like that's just something I don't really like. I overthink it too much.
Yeah.
My big.
I've felt that before. Because I hear you talking about it. It's like, I understand what your thought process is, but you're putting too much on it.
Yeah.
Too much emphasis, too much thought. I mean, you're just down here. You're just doing it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I know, I've seen you bench, and your weights don't match the rest. And I think it's because you are thinking so much about it.
Yeah.
I know.
Like this is like I'm scratching.
This,
Yeah.
I know. I mean, it's there. You're just in here.
Yeah. I gotcha. I appreciate the confidence.
I know I'm going to see you with 3 plates on there just ripping the shit out of it.
Oh yeah, that's.
Like, I'm cheering for you on that because I know it's going to do it. Like, I know you're confident.
Yeah.
And I know you're strong enough. Like, it's just, you're just in your head.
Yeah, 100%.
That's it. So, I do enjoy watching it. Not that in your head part, but the strength part.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Have a good one, man.
Hey, you too. Well, I appreciated that. It's always nice to, you know, have someone cheering you on. So that's all for me today. Thanks for sticking around. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Have a good day.